Yo, 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 what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? It's your boy K Carter. We're back at you again with another interview. I got my sister here, Trezjure. I have my sister here, Trezjure. Go and introduce yourself, Trez. Let them know how old you is, let them know your real name and stuff like that.
So my name's
You gotta probably speak up a little bit louder.
So my name's Trezjure and I'm 13 years old.
Okay, okay. What's your last name? Tell them where you're from.
I'm from where I was born at?
Yeah. Where you from? Where you representing from? Richmond, Virginia? Like where you at? West End? Where you?
Virginia, yes.
Mic check. Let me get a mic check. Yeah, you got to speak up a little bit more.
So from used to live in West Virginia, but
Hold on,
actually.
you got to speak up a little bit louder than that. They can't hear you.
I used to live in West Virginia, but um well yeah
Can y'all hear it good, Mom?
okay, but well yeah. So
All right, we're gonna go on and get this joint started, man. We're gonna get this joint started, man. We ain't got time to bull crap. So let me see where we're gonna start bases from. So you let the people know. So do you go to school? How old you are? How old are you?
13.
Hold on, say that again, because I'm trying to make sure we got people can hear you good.
13.
Let me go to my channel because I ain't got. All right, give me 1 second, people. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure where it grew up. Right. All right, go ahead and say something. Say hello.
Hello.
All right, go ahead and say something. Say hello. All right, all right. All right, so goddamn, yeah. Tell the people, start it over. Try to tell the people your full name.
My name is Trezjure Andrea Sharp, and I'm 13,
All right, that's clear. That's clear.
and I'm in the 7th grade.
Oh, you say you're in the 7th grade? Okay. You got any pets or anything like that?
Yeah.
Do you like pets?
Yeah. I got well, I have about 2 dogs, 1 grown cat, and about I think 4 baby cats.
Damn, all them animals. You like them animals like that?
Yeah, I like Sam, but Zeke's the other husky. He's the crazy one. But yeah, I like them.
Okay, okay.
I haven't met the new cats.
Okay. And what do you like to do for fun? Like what type of activities do you like to do?
Well, when I'm at school and we go outside for recess, I usually play soccer or football with my friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How close are you and your parents? Where your mom? We'll get into your dad. How close are you and your mom?
We're close.
Like how close? Like are you buddies? Are you buddies?
I mean,
Do you love her? How much do you love her?
a lot.
You know, a lot of people be getting into it with their parents and stuff like that. So I just want to know how special that is, the bond that you and your mother have.
Well, if I didn't have a mother, I wouldn't be here today. So
That's true. That's true. So for all the younger kids out there that's your age, like what do you got to say to them that's going through something with their parents? Like how would you help them go through what they're going through?
I would say just like maybe whatever your situation is, talk it out with your parents. Well, I would say first go to your mom because I feel like your mom is the right parent. Not I'm not saying your dad isn't, but I feel like your mom is just the right person to talk about how you're feeling, all the other stuff, and yeah, just keep going and just build a good relationship with your parents.
Okay.
Like I have with mine. Well, my mom.
And how many siblings do you have? Like how many siblings do you have?
Well, on my mom's side, I have 4.
Okay.
plus me, 5 on my dad's side. I can't remember.
Okay. Are you close to any of your siblings on your dad's side?
Um, yeah, I talked to one of my sisters, and I recently when my other brother was here, I got to talk to my brother on my
What you mean
dad's
when he was
side.
here? Like, what you mean? Like, what he deceased now, something like that?
Who?
You said when your other brother was here. What you mean, like?
Like no, like when he was here recently,
Oh, okay.
like here.
Okay. You said So how many boys is it? How many girls is it? How many girls and boys is it on your mom's side?
So there's 3 boys and 1 girl. Well, 2 plus like 1.
Okay. Would you like for mom to have any more kids?
No.
Why you say answer that so fast? Why you say that? A little jealous?
No, because I mean, I want another brother, but at the same
Why you
time,
not want another sister?
I
Because
don't
you want
know.
to be the baby girl.
I mean, if she do have a kid, I'm gonna love it, but at the same time, I don't know. It's too much, and I'm just, I don't want. I mean, maybe in the future she could have other kids, but right now, I don't think so.
Okay.
But I would love to have another brother.
Right. Okay. And then and pretty much the school, like what type of school activities are you involved in? Like I know you do a lot of painting and stuff like that. Just touch base on that to the people that's out there that ain't going to school and just really missing out on what's the fun activities in school. Like what's so fun about school? What's going on in school?
So at school, basically, it's like this coming October at my school is we're doing this girl group or whatever to talk about like just girl stuff basically.
Okay.
And you can you got a comment. I think it was Lewis. You can like it's basically just talk about like your personal stuff, blah blah blah, like and other stuff. And I think I'm gonna go because I feel like I'm gonna get out. I should get out the house more and
Okay.
socialize. But like, if the people who don't go to school, I just would say, mm, I don't know what really to say.
Right.
'Cause,
I mean, but do you like school? Like how do you feel about school? Like do you like
yeah,
going to school? Like
I mean, sometimes like you can be like, I don't want to go, but in reality, in my opinion, school's fun. Well, at my new school.
do you think school like helped you out like through life? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because some things I can't like I'll some things I can't like pronounce and other stuff like I feel like my new school I feel like helps me more because I can like
You can move around a little bit. You got a
yeah
little bit more freedom in this one and
yeah
all that. Okay.
because my old like no offense but my old school was just full of like white people and other stuff and now the new school it's like black
It's more
people
diverse. Like
yeah
okay, it's a little mixture, more
yeah
mixture.
and like I feel like I can be myself at my new school
So
and
what's the biggest difference between like say for instance like that it was pretty much a dominant all white school and the black school, the mixed school that you're going to
yeah
now? What's the big difference between that?
it's like it's like
So you couldn't be
different.
yourself at the other school, is what you're
Yeah,
saying?
cause cause I feel like at my old school, I feel like I was the like only like black person there, blah blah blah. But there was more black kids. There wasn't. It was like, well, my cousins. Well, one of my cousins was in like the same grade that I was in last year at my old school, but
Right.
he was on a different team than I was. I was on orange team. He was on blue team. So it
Mm.
was like I don't know. I just feel like I can be more comfortable at that school without like, cause
Have you made friends there already?
yeah, I made a
Okay.
couple of friends.
Okay. You say how old are you for the viewers that's listening?
13. I'm
Mm.
13, and yeah.
And I know you like braiding and stuff like that. Talk about that. Like, what interest? How interested are you into like braiding and doing hair and stuff like that? Things of that nature.
I mean, cause my cousin, well, our older cousin, she like do my hair when I
You gonna give her a
was
shout out? What her name is?
to Nia.
That big Nia, baby.
So she
Mm-hmm.
was like would do my hair, all the other stuff, and like sometimes I can take like inspiration from that, and like if
Right.
I have like sometimes I'll take like my niece dolls and stuff and like braid their hair and stuff.
Mm.
And like if you guys want to um, first like start braiding or whatever,
Right.
I will show you guys, but I'll probably I'm
How
not.
hard is it to braid? Is it easier to braid than to twist, or is it easier to twist than braid? Which one is the easier way to learn, like the braid or twist?
I feel like twist because you just twist it and all the other
Mm.
stuff. But braiding is kind of easy because all you need to do, you take three, like you section it, the one braid you already have, and you section it into three pieces, and then you just left, right, middle, left, right, blah blah blah, all the other stuff. Then you go, your braid's gonna come. Like I'm just doing like the simple stuff because I'm not a good braider.
Right.
Like
But you know how to braid
yeah,
it. Okay. Okay.
yeah. Because like if I don't, if my cousin's not here or like anybody, like how am I supposed to get my hair done? So I just need to like practice more
Right.
so I can do it on myself and stuff.
Right. You right about that, and pretty much in that life, goddamn. So what are you striving to be right now in life? Like, what do you want to? I know you got your whole life ahead of you, so you really don't got to think that too far up. But like, when you going through life right now, like, what is inspiring you right now to do?
Right now, I just want to like like help people. Cause my favorite TikToker recently like, just died because she had cancer and
Huh?
stuff.
Damn, I ain't know that.
So I want to like help out people and stuff. Like I want
Yeah.
to be a doctor or a nurse or
Mm.
something
Okay.
to help people.
What about doing designs and stuff like that? Would you like to design and stuff
Yeah,
like that?
I would say I like to like design, like
Or do that on the side?
yeah, make my own business and stuff. How
Mm.
like my auntie did, like she make her own like treats and stuff, Momo's
Okay, go on,
Munchables and
shout it out.
stuff.
What's her information? What, you gonna shout it out on that?
Her name is Momo's Munchables. That's what her business name is. Yeah,
Okay, and she just independent. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Driving to do what she do in this business.
yeah,
I mean, everything is business through life, though, man. Like that's one thing that you always got to guarantee. Keep in mind, every decision that you make is pretty much business. You know what I mean? Everything you doing in life is just an exchange of business. You know what I mean? Never take nothing too personal. Always keep your head level and just understand that the next step you make has to be a good business move. And you always gonna make mistakes. You always
yeah,
gonna fall down. This is how you approach that thing again. You know what I mean? And you don't want to constantly make the same mistake because it turns into a habit. Then you know what I mean? A habit and a mistake is two different things. A habit is, you know what I mean, way different from you just making a simple mistake. A habit is something that you continue to do over and over and over. And a mistake is something that you just honestly, hey, I made a mistake. Or you just start over,
yeah,
do something a different route in a different way.
yeah. Sometimes like in art class when I have art and stuff, like when I do the art and stuff, like sometimes I mess up on the art, but I just take another paper and I just try again until I get
Mm,
it perfect how it is
right.
and stuff.
So you like I said, you love drawing and all that type of
Yeah,
stuff, right?
yeah.
Damn, like what do you have like a favorite designer or something like that or anything like that? Or a favorite book? Or do you like to read books?
Yeah, I like reading books. Right now, I'm reading Babysitter Club books. I'm reading
You said baby who?
Babysitter Club books,
Okay.
and I'm reading Dork Diary books, and yeah.
Okay, and what do books do for you? Do it just pass time for you? Do it do something to your mental? Does it help you get through the day? Like
I
what is
feel like sometimes me reading books, like it clears my brain, my mind, and like I can
right?
think positive and stuff. So I feel like reading, usually, like when I was at first, I did not like reading,
Right.
but now I feel like I reading like you need to start reading.
Right.
So I lately
Just
I've been
perfect your craft and keep working on it.
so I've just been reading and stuff
Mm.
because yeah.
And what are some of the hardest things you've been having to go through transitioning far wise as moving? You don't got to speak on where you move to and stuff like that, but like what are some of the hardest things to do when you leave somewhere that's 5 to 6 hours away and move to a whole nother situation and have to damn near restart over? Like how does that make you feel? Like
Well, it made me feel sad because it felt like I just left like everything behind. Like I didn't get to say goodbye to not goodbye to my family, but like I couldn't like give them like a hug or whatever. And the transition I would say is, I mean, I'm happy that I moved, but at the same time I'm still sad. Like I
right,
can't just, because usually when I did live in West Virginia or whatever, I can just go to my friend's house, but no, I can't do that now because we're we're far away from them, and yeah. But
right.
like, I feel like if we go back, I feel like we gonna have some fun with my friends, and we gonna reconnect.
Okay. So like how have life been treating? Like how has your mental statement been going? Like how has your mental statement been going so far?
Um.
Like how have you been actually feeling throughout your journey?
Well, through my life journey, I mean, I'll say it been okay.
Okay, okay.
I mean, I want to say it been good. I want to say it been bad. It's okay.
And we can dig a little bit more deep into that. Like and I know why you say that, but the people out there might don't know why you saying how you saying. So we'll touch base on this topic with your father. Like
Mhm.
what I mean, he was a great man. He was a great husband to mom. What I mean, I love him dearly. You dig what I'm saying? You was a baby when he pretty much, what I mean,
Yeah.
went down to what happened to him or whatever. What I mean?
So,
So we can speak on that a little bit. So you can let the people know what's going on with that.
so I think it was like 2021 or 2022, one of those.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I think Wednesday. It was right before my cousin's birthday. I would say it's like was on the 8th or something.
Right.
And I was just like having a bad day at school, so a usual me, I call my dad after school, or he's at work or was on his lunch break. So I called my dad. It was around like 11ish or something, I think. So I called my dad, and then we was just talking. I think he was with his girlfriend and her friends, and yeah. So they was just. I'm not gonna get into like
The
full.
details, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So they
Yeah,
was
you
like,
can skip over some of this stuff, whatever you want to skip
yeah.
through. You just
So
breezing through.
they was like just sitting outside, whatever, blah blah blah, doing
And
adult
some stuff went
things.
down.
Yeah. So that's when some stuff went down,
Right.
and then like my dad's girlfriend's kids was like, "Oh, my dad's talking to the police," and I'm saying on the other one, saying, "Oh, let me talk to my dad," blah blah blah.
Yeah.
They kept saying, "Oh, he's talking to the police. He's talking to the police." Blah blah blah. But that's not truly what happened. So the
Right.
next
And you just
day,
felt something right.
yeah. So the next day, um, my mom and my stepdad was like, "You're not going to school." Blah blah blah. So that's when they said, "Oh, your dad passed away or whatever."
Right.
And I'm like crying because
It's
that's
unbelievable. Like
yeah, because that's because like in my mind at 9, I'm just thinking
what the hell
9.
going
I'm
on? Like
9 years old. Yeah.
and you was 9 years old at this time?
I was 9 and I'm 13 now. So yeah, and I'm just thinking, I thought it was just a dream
Yeah. Yeah, that's how to make you feel though. That's exactly how to make you
because
feel.
I was just talking to him and
Correct.
something just
Did you hear
happened.
anything on the phone? I mean, did you hear anything? Well, I mean, we ain't really got to speak too deep on that. I'm just saying, like, did you?
No, I don't think, no, I didn't hear nothing because
Yeah.
I don't know. Because I think I was doing something, but I was also on the phone when talking.
Mm.
And then, but then that's when I asked who killed him or whatever, but I think the person who killed my dad also killed himself. So I just feel like that wasn't right for you to
Right.
kill him, and then
Yeah, right.
you
I mean,
not go. But he might go like I don't know, cause I know my dad could be a little rough sometimes,
yeah,
but my dad's a
He's
really
just a
good
regular man.
person.
He was just a regular man, great man. You know,
Every man has like problems with stuff.
everybody on the
Yeah,
planet got stuff that they go through. I mean, so to the people that's going through to a similar situation that you going through, like how would you tell them to try to cope with it instead of turning to drugs or instead of turning to harm themselves or instead of trying to just crash out and just go get revenge? Like how do they just try to let some of that type of stuff, that steam out of them so they can move on with they not really move on from their loved one, but move on in the right direction? Because you know if he was here, you know what I mean, which he still is here in our spirit and our heart, you know what I mean? But you know for a fact what he would want you to be to the best of your ability instead of being sad and down and you know what I mean, just not making it through life because of that tragic situation. Like how do you tell somebody to, you know what I mean, just keep moving because you have to keep moving. That's just mandatory. You gotta keep pushing for yourself and for the others around
yeah. Well, I think so. I feel like for me, co-parenting, it like some days I'll just want to call him, but I know he's not. I can't just call him, so I would like have to go outside and talk to him through the sky. But if you guys might grieve different than I do,
you. Yeah, everybody go through the situation is
yeah,
different. Even though we can go through the same situation, but we all come back different.
yeah,
We all gonna rebound. We all gonna bounce back in a different form of fashion. You know what I mean? That's why I say
yeah,
some people cry about it, some people scream about it, some people laugh about it, some
yeah.
people, you know what I mean? Some people be loud about it, some people be quiet about it. It just depends on what your mental can take. And that's why I ask you, like, how do your mental be going through these situations, even in tough times? You give me tough times like this, like, how do you push forward in these type of situations?
Well,
Cause there's somebody in the world going through the same exact thing right now as we
yeah.
speak. That might run across this video and they just don't know what to do. They ready to end it all. You know what I mean? Like, how can you tell them to pull themselves back up?
I would say just turn off your phone and just get away from the internet for a while. Like
Yeah, the internet
take
is crazy.
take a break and like rekindle yourself. Like think
Right.
positive and don't kill yourself. Don't do none of that because I want like your loved one or whoever wouldn't want you to like do that to yourself or whatever.
And would you have a lot of negative thoughts running through your mind, or like what type of mind state was you in at that time when this stuff was going down? Like
Well,
when you first found out.
when I first found out, I was like sometimes like as even today and stuff.
It seemed unrealistic.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just sometimes I wish sometimes it could have been me instead of him, but sometimes I gotta realize something that it's not my fault and stuff.
Right.
Like
Yeah, your dad, he was living a wonderful life. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
time for you to live your life. So you can't wish, you know what I mean? You can't
yeah,
wish the opposite. And he wouldn't want to wish the opposite. He would always tell you to keep going. And that's what the dad do. A dad will always get a life up for the kid. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what he would do any day of the week. Like I said, I know him personally, you know what I mean? He would give his life up for any one of his kids or, you know what I mean, for you in
yeah,
particular right now, you know what I mean, if needed, you know what I mean? So always keep that in mind. Like you ain't got somebody that would just never want to be there for you or didn't want you or nothing like this. Somebody that was actively in your life that actively love you still to this day, still love you. You know what I mean? You can feel it through your heart, like you said, you can go outside and speak to him through the sky. And it's
yeah,
glad that you got that type of recording and understand that you can't do that. You know, because your people always hear in spirit, like my brother Fox, like my woman Frida. You know what I mean? I be going through
yeah,
what I be going through when I'm stressed out, thinking about, you know what I mean, what would they say or how would they feel about this or feel about that? You know what I mean? Sometimes take some time out and go speak to them. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. Some people, like I said, some people cry about it, some people talk about it, you know what I mean? But we gotta start talking and getting these type of things out of us because you don't want to explode. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
so how do you be afraid of going to school? We're gonna switch topics a little tad bit. Do you be afraid of going to school with all these mass shootings going on and all that stuff? Like, how do y'all feel inside of the school system? Like, what's going on inside the school system? Do
Yeah.
y'all feel danger or like do it for like a regular day?
So if like yeah, sometimes like if a school shooter or whatever, I do feel unsafe because the situation that happened and stuff, and I just feel like that's why like sometimes if like a school shooter do happen, who how is my family gonna know?
Right. They probably wouldn't know until after the news and all
Yeah.
that.
So
Do they got drills in place for y'all to do if a shooting does happen? Like, what do they tell y'all to do? Like, is it that
okay,
serious?
so we haven't went over the drills. Yeah, we just do like fire drills. We haven't went over the actual drills yet.
Mm.
But if I was in that situation, I would probably like. I mean, I would probably cry, but at the same time, I'm just trying to get away from wherever
The fire is coming from.
yeah, like
Yeah, that's just still a dangerous situation to be in because you don't know how to react to something if you don't go through the proper training and the proper situation to react to them type of situations.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're mental. You know what I mean? You're in the right mental space. And like I said, you love to read books. So if anybody out there in the chat that pretty much got a great book for Sis Treasure to read or look over, please drop it in the chat. We'd definitely be glad for to look it over. So and then like you said Auntie got a business and all that stuff, yeah, man. Cousin doing hair. So you got a lot of things, you got a lot of people to pretty much look up to and continue to follow in their path. Because like I said, this is my younger sister, so we got a great, grateful family. You know what I mean? That's why you just always gotta be grateful and thankful that you got another chance to make not make things right. You've always been doing things the positive in the right way, but just to continue to keep grinding and showing like so. And you say you possibly want to be a doctor or a nurse or something like that when you growing up, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works. So do you plan or do you want to go to college?
So I want to go to college, but at the same time, I want to do like do college at home, but
Mm.
like, cause I don't know. I just feel like college at home is more safe. But I'd be like watching videos of like people decorating their dorm.
Okay, so
Like,
that might inspire you a little
yeah,
bit to want
like
to go there.
yeah, like one day that can be me decorating my dorm with my roommate or whatever.
I mean, do you think it's dangerous at the colleges though? Like, are you afraid?
I
Like, what do you
mean,
think? Like,
yeah, yeah, I feel like yeah, it could be dangerous because there's probably not security at the college or something.
right,
So it could like be dangerous. Like, what if one of the kids have a gun or something?
right. And
And
then some schools that they got you gotta take clear book bags in there. Like,
yeah,
you can't wear regular book bags. You got to wear a clear book
yeah,
bag in there.
the Richmond schools have to wear clear book bags and stuff.
Wow, that's just crazy.
And we have like metal detectors at our
How many
school.
metal detectors do you see at the schools?
So at my school, we have one where by the door we enter and one by the door. Like, we have basically one around all our doors.
Do y'all got to take out shoes off and shit like that when you walk in there?
No, we just go through the thing and then they'll check our book bags and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
If we have like a binder, that's when they'll set the alarm off.
And what do you think about your teachers at the school? Like, how do they present themselves? Like, are they present themselves in a great manner where you happy, excited to come to school and stuff like that?
Yeah, I feel like most of the teachers there, they're really nice, and the principals and stuff.
Mm.
Like, because like today I watched a lot of kids were like texting their parents because some of the teachers at my school aren't getting paid enough, so they want to leave the school like and stuff.
Damn. What you mean they ain't getting paid enough? Yeah, well, it is a lack of what's going on with the teachers and the same thing in the jails and the prisons and stuff like that. They got all this short on staffs and shit like that. So I definitely understand that.
So yeah.
Okay, so what's your next move from here though? Like I said, you got a long list ahead of you. Young as hell, like I said, you 13 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
13 years old, so you pretty much got your whole life ahead of you. So you really don't got to think too far. But what would be your next move and life that you would want to be doing next?
I don't know as right now.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't really too much to think about. You ain't got to think that far. You know what I mean? 'Cause you've been doing great. You've been going to school. You've been passing. And what you got on your own? What you just got on on your report card?
So on my report card, I got 1B and like all A's.
Okay, did your thing on that.
Yeah.
And how important is the role of your step father and stuff like that? Like how important has that role been to you for him to step in and because I know you got a real great relationship with him. Like you said, when you get out of school, you always used to call your pops, and I know that when you get out of school, you still call you call your stepdad. And he always just give you that extra step. It seems like that you need that extra comfort zone that you need. Like how important is it for him to be in your life?
I mean, he can't take my dad's place regardless. So
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, I'm happy he's in my life, but at the same time, it's still not. Like, we need to work on a bond and relationship because I don't think me and my stepdad has that relationship yet because he's the stepdad. But me and my dad are like, we're close. Like, to this day, me and my dad are still close.
Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, like and I don't think he's trying to come in the picture to try to replace that. I think he's just trying to be that, that stature, that figure as a man should be. That comfort zone that you need whenever you need him. He always there for you. Respectable man. So, you always got to give him at least that utmost respect because of that. He stepped in and pretty much just always been a gentleman to you. So, yeah, I can understand. That. Yeah, so we're approaching we're on the 30-minute mark right here. We will be wrapping this up. Like I said, this is my sister Trezjure. We will be goddamn doing an interview at least once a week. So y'all goddamn tap in with me, y'all tap in with her, y'all got anybody out there, any mentor, anything like that see this interview and or anybody that need to be mentored, because sister she'll put her number out there and she'll mentor some kids too. So this is your boy K Carter and we got
Trezjure Sharpies.
We got Trezjure. It's your boy K Carter. It's your one on the K Carter, baby. We're out.
And I'm going to put my TikTok in.
Oh, yeah, put the TikTok. Go ahead and tell people TikTok. No, you got to tell people TikTok.
My TikTok is Trezjure Sharp, but it's capital. Whoa, it's not capital. It's lowercase. It's TRE. ZJU. RE. Space SARP.
Come on, we'll make sure this is it. No, it's SHA. You put sharp.
Yes, sharp.
Is that it right there?
Yeah.
And what is it? TikTok?
Yeah.
All right, we got to search TikTok in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, please tune in. We got make sure this is right
here. Yeah, that's good.
All right, Trezjure. All right, we have the TikTok in the chat. So if you want to tune in, sis, you got any questions or any words of encouragement or anything like that, just gonna reach out to me or reach out to sis, and we will get back with you for sure.
Because I usually be at school, so I might not answer. But I will answer after school and stuff.
Hold on, damn, I need that. Hold on, shit. I appreciate the love, appreciate y'all for joining. Fat Lou, appreciate you for joining, baby. We love you, baby. Oh, we been well. K Carter.